Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Tier 2, Round 6, Round Portugal. I'm your host this evening, King Luckman, and I will be joined slightly later by CDR Nerfpack. He has just had to pop out for a quick emergency, but he will be joining us slightly later. More than likely into the I'd say probably in the sprint race, so expect to hear from him eventually. But until then, you have my lovely monotone voice to deal with. We will just see who the first one on track is. I'm struggling to find who that is. Oh, yeah, there it is. Jack Whittle. Oh no, Toby. A couple of people are out on laps. Who's the first one though? It's always Ninja. So stay on board with Ninja. See what he can do. This is a sprint weekend. I need to turn the master volume up slightly. Just bear with me a second, guys. That was better. So Ninja sets a 1 at 17.5. Toby a 118 flat. As I will see a couple of comments coming through, but I will check them in a minute. CDR S Racing a 117.5. Not very much at all, splitting Ninja and CDR S at the moment. Obviously it is a sprint weekend, so qualifying's a bit chaotic. Everyone comes out at exactly the same time. Jack Whittle 117.3 comes out at exactly the same time normally in the first laps, and then all over the place second and third, so I'll try and keep up as best I can. Warrior of 117.7. Who else? Jay Dennis has just started his. Daryl is coming around the final corner now. But yeah, I can see a couple of comments coming in, so I will check them in a second. 117.7 for Daryl. Here, Hawk coming around the final corner. And he sets a 117.7. Let's check what tires are people on. Yeah, all softs, I'd imagine. As Nibs has a Ferrari in front of him, which I think is pint size. It is, but that doesn't. Pint size, if you're on a lap, bud, you carry on. It's the car behind that needs to avoid you. You're on a lap. You're more than entitled to set that lap, mate. So, especially as one of my teammates, I don't want to see you jumping off a lap like that to get out of someone else's way. You set that lap. Carl, one of my actual tier 2 teammates in Haas, just about to finish sector 2. stand board with Cole and see what he could do. Let's check some comments for you guys. Pint size, good evening. Dylan. Pretty sure that's how we end it. No? Not sure. Good evening, Dylan. Death Whisperer Gaming, evening. And Liam Stacey, evening, gents. Good evening to you all. So Carl sets a 117.8, Clay a 119.2, Pint size at 130.9, but obviously jumped out of the way. Super Striker is coming around the final corner now. And he sets a 117.2. Captain Nibs didn't miss that, but he set a 117.1. Very lap time from him. OEN has invalidated. Wookie is on a out lap, so just a few guys left to set times. So we stay on board with Wookie then. As he starts his first flying lap. As Tom Bell says, good evening, bud. Nice clean lap from Wookie so far. A very good lap it was, a 117.1. Puts himself P2 currently. OEN going for it again. Mega lap from OEN, or Augusta as now he's called. A 116.9. Puts himself P1 by 2/10. Chilled Dave is just started his lap. Wicken has also just started his lap, as well as Cavaliers. They're yet to set times. Wookie has just set his lap, as Jay Dennis is on his second run. He's about on par with his first flyer. So we'll see what he can do. We'll see whether he can improve through Sector 2. Obviously, it's a track that's notorious for minor mistakes causing lots of time loss. It's a track that I personally struggle with, but I know that a lot of you guys enjoy racing it. As Jay Dennis is just coming around the final corner to see what his lap time ends up being. It's a 1:16.8, good lap time from him, almost half a second quicker than his first lap. And he now goes ahead of Costa. Hawk is on a lap maybe. Doesn't appear like he is, or is he? Nope. But I'm pretty sure Hawk did improve. Maverick jumps in there 1:17.1. Super Striker is about to finish sector 2 and he's a 10th up. As Clay retired from the session, he's had an incident. That's unfortunate for Clay. As Super Striker sets a 1:17 flat, puts himself P4. Jack Whittle is also on a lap currently. We'll see whether he can challenge. Jack comes around the final corner. And he goes P3, a 1:16.9. Captain Nibs is marginally better off, but not by much. It's under a 10th, so we'll see if he can hook up sector 3. Not too much to sector 3, just a few corners. And he does improve by 2/10, puts himself P4 currently. Wookie, I believe, is just starting his lap. As Wookie is almost 2/10 up. So this could be a mega lap from Wookie if he could hook it up. At the moment, yeah, Dylan. Nerf has had to pop out to deal with something quickly, literally as we were jumping into the party chat together. So he's currently muted his mic, jumped out, and dealt with what he needed to deal with, and then he'll jump in. I'm hoping through the sprint race. If not, I'd imagine definitely for the feature. But we'll just see how we go. That's what I'm saying. That's why I apologised at the start. You have to deal with my monotone voice at the moment. I do apologise. As Wookie improves by 2/10, puts himself P5 or 1:17 flat. Jack Whittle retires then, I would imagine, because he's not going to get back out. Costa isn't going to get back out either. Interesting. Jay Dennis has just started his lap. As Thumbell says, went out at the wrong time, should have waited. Yeah, it's a tricky one with short qualifying. Nibs, that is. Ah, okie dokie. Nibs. Okay, you're now Captain Nibs. I won't remember that next week or going forward the week after, no matter how many times you have to tell me. So you'll probably have to remind me every single week who you are. Because I'm terrible with names, to be fair, but right. Nibs says he went out at the wrong time. So I'd imagine that that's probably the same with Costa. As Jay Dennis is coming around the final bend. Let's see what sort of lap time he can produce. It's a 1:17.1, so it doesn't improve. Hawk. As Dylan says, oh, I forgot his short quality. I'm pretty sure that's Costa. Yeah, it is short quality. Because it's sprint weekend, but it is what it is. Hopefully that isn't a costly mistake for you. But we'll soon find out. Let's have a look then. Hawk is about to cross the line. He goes quickest, 1:16.8 mega lap time from him. Striker, as SDRS is disqualified for being the wrong way. Striker, a 1:16.7 mega time from him as well. Them two are currently in a lock for P1, P2 in the championship. Striker and Hawk. So we'll see what the race produces. So we're just waiting for Jay Dennis's car to go into the pits. And we can get on with the next part of qualifying, which will be the sprint. Not actually too sure how many laps the sprint is. I think it's 10, but we'll soon find out. So just confirmation then, Striker P1 a 1:16.7 mega lap from him. Hawk within a tenth of him. Almost half a tenth of him at P2. Jay Dennis P3, Costa P4, Jack Whittle P5, Nibs P6, Wookie P7, Wickham P8, Maverick P9, Plevanch P10, Cole P11, Ninja P12, Toby P13, Warrior P14, Daryl P15, Cavaliers P16, Pint Size P17, Chilled Dave P18, Clay P19, and SDRS Racing P20. Jesus.
Just like that, I am back.
Wow.
So
Hello.
it looks like I've missed Q1.
You haven't missed Q1, you've missed short qualifying because it's a sprint weekend, Nerfy
Oh,
boy.
sure, quality, of course. Apologies, I am back.
So, in actual fact, you've probably missed what I will call the warm up.
So here we go for the sprint.
You are here for the two main events now, yeah. So, Striker P1, Hawk P2.
good.
And obviously, them two are currently battling it out for P1 and P2 in the
In
championship.
the championship, they certainly are.
So we will just run you through that, guys. So Striker currently P1 in the championship, 87 points. Hawk P2, 84 points. Plavanch P3, 56, and Coltrane P4 on 48. So currently, them two guys are ahead, and by the looks of things, I can't see that stopping anytime soon.
And they're both starting on softs as well. Quite a mixed grid with softs and mediums, to be fair.
Let's have a little look. Yeah, there is. So obviously, I've not done much practice around here myself, as per usual.
Uh,
What
I
about you,
think,
Nerf?
I think most sprint weekends I do take a medium for the sprint. I can't get the softs to last, no matter what track we're at. The softs just don't do it for me on a sprint. Um, First couple of laps, 4 to 5 laps, yeah, easy. But after that, you do start to struggle, and the mediums they just hang on that little bit longer.
Yeah, definitely. Um,
Unless your name's is it Kane Lowry that
Kane Lowry.
can take tyres into next week.
Yeah, that's for sure. I done it at Canada for 26 laps, I think, out of the 36 on mediums,
Oh,
and I just don't understand how Kane Lowry manages
it's
to maintain
ridiculous.
good pace. It's ridiculous. But if I remember correctly, this is a real high deg track,
It is, yeah.
so that could play into the hands of the likes of Jay
Well,
Dennis, Wookie.
well, Jay Dennis, yeah, definitely, definitely. It's there for the taking, isn't it?
It's
11 laps.
Jay Dennis is your teammate, I believe, in Alpine,
He is. He certainly is. He's back this week. He's been missing for a few weeks, so come on, Mr. Dennis.
and he is lining up alongside my teammate Costa. So we'll
In the
see.
Haas.
Yeah, we'll see how them two guys get on. I'm gonna ride on board, or I'm gonna stay on board with Hawk. We'll see what
My
sort of launch he gets against
my
Striker.
camera's sitting at the front of the grid, so I can see everyone, no matter who I sit with, and
Yeah,
literally,
that's currently what I've got as well, mate. To be fair, so
um,
as Liam says, I did 17 laps on softs last night. You are
wow.
ridiculous. You're either very good at tyre management or you're unhinged. But that's 5 red lights and away we go. Hawk takes the inside
Oh,
line on
he's
Striker.
taking the lead, and he's
He
taking it back.
has. He keeps the inside line, which will then turn to the outside for turn 3, 4.
It is. The inside becomes the outside, becomes the inside.
It does, as Hawk has a little look around the outside as we've got a little battle going on between Whittle, Costa, and Nibs just going off track, which is
Wookie
allowing.
and Wiki are swapping places.
Yeah, I'm having he's riding on ball with that now as Nibs and
Wow.
Jack Whittle are battling. As Jack Whittle takes the inside line, which then again becomes the outside, but he's fully ahead of Nibs. So good move there for Jack.
Wow.
As Striker has pulled off into the distance and not used a touch of his ERS.
Yeah.
As Costa's now lining up a move on Jay Dennis. He
Jack
gets the
Whittle is
move done.
rinsing his ARS.
Yeah, he sure
Almost
is.
half gone.
Wickham makes the move on Captain Nibs as Clay gets 5 seconds for speeding in the pits. I think that's it, didn't it?
So lap 2 we're on. No safety cars.
which is always
Not a
handy.
very, it's not a very, yeah, not very safety car track, is it? Not much incidents, lots of runoff.
Yes, not really, unless obviously there's a few cars stopped on track. Um, as my timing screen has glitched.
Yeah, mine too. Carl's been saying 1 hour 24.
Yeah, so we'll
Give
keep
it
an
a
eye
lap
on
and
that.
it'll sort
It's
itself out.
Hawk and Costa.
Super Striker has got a bit of a lead, to be fair. Looking at the map,
He
I
has,
mean,
yeah, he has.
I don't know whether that 1.2 is true, but it looks true compared to what we can see live.
He has rinsed his ERS to get there, so we'll see what the guys behind him do. Currently, Jay
So,
Dennis is in a pretty good spot with 86%, as he's now battling with Jack Whittle, which is bringing
Costa's gone up.
Nibs into play. Has a look down the inside, which again turns to the outside for turn 4. Turn 3, I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, turn 3.
As Nibs gets past Jack Whittle, doesn't
Yeah, he does again, yeah. Yeah, look at that.
he? And he's gone
The
back.
gap. Look at the gap there
Yeah.
between P1 and P2 there. Now that the time screen has sorted itself out, that's 1.5 second lead.
Yeah, and they're all three are on softs.
Yeah, they certainly are.
I can't see them going 11 laps with carrying on like that. That's
It it would be, yeah, it would be a pretty hefty stint,
imp-
wouldn't it?
yeah.
Jay Dennis is in a pretty decent spot with his ERS at the moment.
So they're all within DRS, aren't they? Down to P9, and Cole's just out of it.
Yeah, currently as the Wicken is showing a yellow fuel light and 16% ERS, so I'd imagine we're going to see the Wicken start trying to save a little bit of fuel as Toby's out.
Yeah.
That
So's
brings us to
Plavanch.
virtual.
Plavanch's got a yellow fuel light on as well.
Yeah, he sure has. That's brought out virtual safety car, which will just neutralise everything. Just scrolling through to see if anyone else got yellow fuel lights. They haven't. Toby's left the session.
Did he crash? Oh,
I
safety
think he
car. Full safety car.
has brought a full safety car then. So that has nullified
Plays just passing the safety car.
Striker's
Or
lead.
is he not?
No, it's going to keep him behind. Is it?
No, I wouldn't have thought so. Oh, there he goes. He's gone.
I was going to say, that's horrific if it didn't let him past. So let's invite Toby back because it is.
Yeah, he's got to do the race.
That's what I mean. I'm not too sure why he's done that. Maybe just out of a little bit of frustration. So we'll have a look at position changes then. Someone's jumping into the pits. Who's that? The Wicken? No. Nibs. Nibs is jumping into the pits. What's he going to go for? Another set of softs maybe?
Oh, there's no spaces. Yeah, Nibs is in. Plavanch is in.
Yeah, Nibs was for a front wing. So he must have had a bit of an incident. Yeah, Plavanch is for a front wing as well.
Yeah. It's gone soft tyres, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit of a warning there. How'd you get a warning under a safety car?
I'm not actually too sure, to be honest with you, mate.
Cutting corners under a safety car. So this is going to do well for Super Striker Costa Hawk because it's going to extend their stint. So as I was saying before, that pace on the softs for 11 laps is just going to kill them. Whereas
Yeah,
this will just
100%.
give them, it's going to give them that little bit of a breather space, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit of respite for them tyres, yep, 100%. So, safety car will probably be out for another lap,
Yeah, the other two aren't quite caught up, are they?
which will then give us 5 laps of racing.
It will indeed.
So, a little
Let's
5
get
lap
back up.
shootout. Whether the soft tyres are still going to hold
So
out.
is Jack and the Wicken going to take Dennis? Are they going to jump him, or are the softs going to get up to temperature quick enough, or quicker than the mediums?
Well, I mean, they've done 5 laps on them already. I'd say that
Yeah,
they're going to start approaching that 25% tyre wear
yeah,
territory where
yeah.
the
They
performance
start
has
to fall
started,
off.
yeah, starts to be affected. So it'll be interesting to see how long these soft tyres are going to start lasting after this safety car. But then again, factor into the fact that you're going to have Super Striker, Costa, and Hawk all trying to battle each other.
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
I think Jay Dennis is in a good spot if he can just
keep it where it is.
manage his ERS and try and keep the two behind. I think he's in a good
So
spot.
I've never quite got my head around this. So if Jay Dennis has used mediums for the sprint, what's he got left for the feature?
One set of mediums for the feature, one set of hards, and I
Right. Okay. Do
imagine
you
that he's
get two
got.
mediums then?
I believe so, because obviously if I start on mediums in a normal weekend, I'd get 2 sets of mediums. I can start on a set of
Yeah.
mediums and then go to the
Yeah. Yeah.
hards. And a late safety car, I can obviously jump on the mediums or the softs if I've got a
Yeah.
set. So I think for the feet, the sprint, he'll still get a set of mediums, and everyone else will get an extra set,
So you're like that. Yeah. Right. Okay. With you.
an extra set of mediums to use if they need to, because they've
If,
got opted for the softs. I'm pretty
yeah.
sure that's how it is. So the safety
Right.
car is
Yo.
in this lap.
So where do you go? Do you go on that? Do you go on the speed trap, or do you go
I'm pretty
the
sure
long straight?
I've taken a safety car here, and I just decided to go early. I ju-
It's a very
it's
long straight, isn't it?
yeah, it's a long straight, but the longer you leave it, the more likely you're going to get passed in stand one anyway by someone who's
Yeah.
going to get a much better run. Like usually it's P4, P5 that get a good run.
He's
So
coming around there now.
I just decided to get it over and done with. Just go.
Still not on. There he goes.
So nobody really caught napping there.
No. Everyone away cleanly.
Yeah, everyone managing to get through turn one. No
We
real
have got
battles.
Ninja passing Giza.
Yep. Just right on board with it now. As Nibs is also about to pass Geezer as well. We'll hold on.
Oh,
SDRS.
Cavalis
We'll
is
hold on,
dropping
hold on,
down.
hold on.
Cavalis is
Yeah.
spun.
Yeah, he sure has. It looks
He
like he
managed to keep it out
has.
the wall.
Yeah, it looks like he's still got his front wing intact.
Oh, Hawk's gone down. Jay Dennis has passed Hawk. Oh no, they're
Yeah,
switching places.
as Jay Jones takes the inside, Hawk, and
Oh,
there were a little bit of contact, but nothing too major.
the Maverick is looking at the Wicken as well. Very, very close to the Wicken. Coming down the straight. He
Yeah,
pulls
I'm
out.
right on the board with it now. Oh, we're going 3 wide into turn one. Oh,
Ooh.
as Jay Dennis has got Hawk as well.
Yeah.
So
They're
Jack
swapping
and
places.
yeah, Jack Hawk dropping 2 places in the space of one straight, which is not ideal for him. As we're about to go 3 wide again. Oh, we
Again,
are.
oh,
Jesus, careful, lads. As the Hawk just seems to be getting swallowed up here.
which is, yeah, so his tyres must be struggling. It's,
Yeah, as a Wigan has a big snap as well, which is opening the door again to Maverick.
he's there, isn't he? He's looking all over the back of him.
Yeah, Maverick can smell him. Oh, as Wookie hits the back. Oh, Maverick just gets caught out a little bit there, but luckily no damage from that.
Mav seems to have better drive out of the corners
He does,
than
yeah,
the Wiccan. He's
he does.
all over the back of him.
He
Yeah,
almost
he's up the
pushing him
inside.
through that
He
corner,
is,
yeah.
he is.
Here we go then.
So he's got no ERS left.
No,
Maverick
it
and the Wiccan, none. It's literally,
Wiccan seems to be playing it a little bit smart here. That well, no, they've both got similar amounts of ERS, but in the sense that he's just using it down the straights, he's not
yeah,
wasting it. He's
they've all got DRS.
as Jay Dennis is
Yeah,
making a move on Hawk. Oh, as Hawk goes back, tries to go back around the outside, that turns the inside, but backs out. That could have ended, yeah, that could have ended pretty terribly. Jack Whittle's showing good pace. He's now within 4/10 of, well, half a second now, but within half a second of Costa.
Tell you what, there's a big lead for them front three. You know, the 3 seconds,
Yes, yeah, there really is.
4 seconds off the lead, Jay Dennis, which in 9 laps it's half a second a lap, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Insane.
some mega pace being shown. As Jack goes down the inside of Costa. Costa tries to hang around the outside, but thinks better of it.
Oh, Hawk's gone.
Oi.
Oh, there's
Has
carnage
he?
all over the place.
He has, yeah. There's cars everywhere, aren't
But
there? Jay Dennis. So that's obviously Jay Dennis and Hawk then having a little incident.
Jay Dennis still got his front wing.
As the Plavanchas left the session. Why do these people keep leaving the session? Nerf, can you invite Plavanch back, please?
Yeah.
As Wiccan and SDRS are having a little battle. Wiccan goes wide. And that's opened the door to Carl Trim. As Daryl's now going around the outside of the Wiccan. Yeah, them softs are completely dead now. The mediums are really coming into their own. The Wiccan opens up his DRS as SDRS seems to have got past the Wookiee.
I haven't got him. Yeah, I do, because I'm not on my friends list.
Oh, that's alright, just give me 2 seconds, mate, I'll do it. Play together. The Blavanch. As we are...
Final lap.
Yeah, that went mega quick, to be fair.
It did.
As Super Striker has taken the checkered flag in P1, Costa P2, closely followed by Jack Whittle P3. Maverick will eventually come home in P4. SCRS takes
No, he's
P5
got
on
Ben.
track, but yet drops down to P7 after his penalty. So Wookie takes P5, Carlton P6, SDRS in the end takes P7, the Wicken P8, Warrior P9, Captain Nibs P10, Hawk P11, Daryl P12, Ninja P13, Pint Size P14, Chilled Dave P15, Clay P16, Cavalis P17, J Dennis P18 of the finishers. With Plavanch and Toby DNFing and then deciding to leave the session.
Blavanch actually didn't DNF according to the results, which is strange.
Yeah, it does that obviously in the last 3 laps, it will give you plus 3 laps.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm hoping he's listening to the stream and he gets himself back in.
Back in.
I'll just send a message. As Liam says, what happened with Hawk?
No idea.
None of your business. We're not actually too sure, to be honest, mate. He don't know whether he spun, had a collision, but he just dropped down the order, so it's one of those things. That's racing. Rude. You should know me by now. You should know me by now.
The top 10 for a medium hard strat, do you reckon?
Sorry, buddy.
Top 10 for a medium hard.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. I can definitely see. So obviously the boys that run mediums will be a bit more difficult. Liam says soft medium.
Oh, medium? No.
Evening
Too much.
full send.
Full send. Oh, yes.
Mr. David.
Mm. No, 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 no,
No,
no.
no, 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 no.
That's how I know him now.
I know full send very, very well from Austria Turn 3.
Don't distract him from his racing. Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Oh, David.
That moment will go down in history.
Yeah, it definitely will. 100%. Hall of Famer.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So there we go. Softs for Costa. Ooh. Hawk, Ninja, Cavalis, Clay, Plavanch. Interesting.
Definitely.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they're looking for a soft medium.
yeah. Or soft hard.
Yeah, yeah, it's not a bad
Uh,
shout.
Yes. I mean, we know they'll do 11 laps, so you've got to do 22 on the hard, which, if there's a safety car, it can throw into them, extending the stints. Mediums are going to go a bit further, so the medium runners could do a medium soft maybe with less fuel.
Personally, for me, medium hards,
Yeah,
it's just you know that
the safe
both
game,
sets, you know that both sets of tyres are gonna last no matter what you do to them.
and you always keep your softs for that late safety car when you're on the hards, just to.
Yeah, definitely. Or you get taken out at Austria turn through. You
No,
have to
no,
pit.
no, no, no.
Yeah, and you have to pit for a wing and use your softs early on. I'm over it though, bud, honestly.
You're not bitter.
Yeah, I'm not bitter. I'm over it.
Here we go.
Let's get telemetry up. Lap data doesn't need to be up. Sweet. Turn the tyres back down. Just waiting for the last of the stragglers.
Pint size disqualified for parking outside his box, I think.
Here we go. Oh my god, this
Oh,
timing screen is doing my head in.
and we're going.
Sure are. Final lights are out and away we go. Costa gets a mega start there. Pulls right
Mavericks
alongside.
jump jack. Oh, and we've got a couple of people out left to the wide.
Yeah, we have.
To Warrior.
That's
All safely
expected.
through turn 1, turn 2.
Oh, that's pretty.
Not a huge amount of position changes.
As
Huntsman's dropped 4. As who have we got there? Just lost a wing.
Maverick is battling now with Jack Will. Oh, yeah. Nice and clean from them lads. Good racing. Oh no. Have I woken you
Top
up,
8.
mate? Have I woken you up? Oh, I'll let you carry on now. I just woke my son up. 2 seconds.
No worries. Got Cavalice and Huntsman swapping places. Hawk and SDRS. As we've got SDRS into the pits. He's got to have some sort of wing damage, I would presume. Warrior Huntsman Ninja into the pits as well. Softs off, softs on, and new front wing for SDRS. Ninja is putting the hards on and a new front wing. Huntsman didn't see if he had a wing, but he's put the hards on. Oh, SDRS put the softs on.
Wookie and Jack Whittle were just side by side. Then now Jack seems to have got that position. This is not ideal.
The Super Striker's dropped to 2 because Costa's got the softs on.
Yeah, he sure has. So I'd fully expect Striker to just stay with Costa and use the
Yeah,
DRS.
just to bring him along nicely.
Yeah,
I
100%.
can't see him overtaking him. I can just see him using him as a towing machine.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, buddy. Good lad. Which cars did he?
Quite strange. SDRS has put the softs on when he pitted. I'm not sure what he was on beforehand, but I'm not sure I would have put softs on in the pits now.
If you have a little scan through the race director, it'll tell you what he started on.
So
Was he a medium runner? I think he was.
pit stops SDRS mediums are soft, yeah.
So he's not had. I reckon he had mediums on in the
Yeah, he
sprint,
did,
no?
yeah, he must have done, yeah.
Yeah, so he hasn't got another set of mediums. That's why.
No.
That's what it does to.
Yeah.
That's why sprint weekends are a little bit. You have to be strategic with it.
Yeah. So we should have to stop again for the hards because they're not going to go 30 laps
No,
in
100%.
any way, shape, or form.
No, 100%.
Jack Wickle's got a Wookiee all over the back of him.
Yeah, I'm just staying on board with Striker because he's just turned P2 into P1.
Mr. Dennis,
turn one.
speeding in the pit lane. You're having a laugh.
So that could be costly for Alpine, but is
Gone from
he
hards to
jumping in?
mediums.
Is he jumping in for a wing? He's been stationary for quite long, so I'd imagine he probably has. As Wookiee and Jack Whittle again are going side by side.
Huntsman's past him.
Whittle's got that position.
SDRS. And he comes out just as Ninja comes down to turn one. As Ninja is going round on the switchback.
There
comes Ninja now. Ninja takes Dennis up the inside. So Dennis is at the back.
Yeah,
Super
not
Striker
ideal.
has passed Costa.
Yeah, he sure has. As Costa is just standing there with him. Both guys have absolutely rinsed their ERSs.
To be fair, yeah, Maverick has as well.
Yeah, Jack Whittle, Maverick, and Wookiee all having a little battle.
The Wiccan, 19%. They were all still in the 80s. Toby, 95. SDRS has got 0. I think it's constantly on because it's not charging.
Wow. As the Wiccan is sideways. Yeah, something happened between them guys. As someone has come up in sector 1. Is that SDRS? No, that's Ninja. Wookiee and Whittle are currently having a little scrap. No, sorry, Maverick and Wookiee, sorry. Not Whittle. As Wookiee's now lining up a move on Maverick.
Clay being a bit of a chicane at the moment. He's 3 seconds off the back of Darrell as the Wiccan does pass him. He's holding a couple of the drivers up. Now we've got Carl all over the back of him. It's quite a fast flowing track, to be fair, isn't it? I mean, we're on lap 6 already.
Yeah, exactly that. It's not a very long lap at all, to be fair. Obviously, qualifying times of a 1:15.
Yeah.
Well, I think 1:17, wasn't it? 1:16. I think it's 1:16. So yeah, it's not a very long lap.
Oh, Ninja's gone. Ninja's in the pits.
That's a pit and quit. So luckily it hasn't brought out safety car. I'm not really too sure who to ride on board with here. There's a bit of a battle going on from Wookie down to Hawk. As Daryl's just made it past Cavalis as well. Chill Dave now makes it past Clay. Pint Size will be looking to do the same thing. So Costa still within DRS of Striker. Very similar amounts of ERS as well. But there is a difference in tyres, isn't there? Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine that Striker's going to probably start pulling away soon without the need for ERS. Yeah, it's 9/10 already. As Nibs is also lining up a move on Maverick.
Mav.
Yeah.
Just on board with that now. They've all got DRS though. There he goes. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does, yeah. He's made it past. Let's have a look at position changes then. Nibs currently up 5, Hawk 4, Daryl 4, Cavalier 7. Biggest loser so far seems to be Huntsman, down 7, Carl Trim down 6. So lead for the front isn't really doing too much at the moment.
No, it's kind of settled down a bit at the front, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone's evenly spaced out, not too much.
So I feel like we're starting to come to that phase in the race where it's the calm before the storm.
Yeah, Jay Dennis is probably the closest to SDRS, closest battle on track.
So look, yeah, he sure is. Trying to go around the outside, which will then obviously turn to the inside. Thinks better of it this time. But does get a mega drive out of there. Turns to the outside again. He's going to look to go around the outside. And does. Making them tyres work. There we go then.
Yeah, those softs at lap 9 now, they're not gone, but they're getting to that stage where the sprint was 11 laps, wasn't it? So
yeah,
he's coming back
100%.
at him now, he's coming back. Here, he's alongside now on the straight.
Yeah, I know that SDRS had DRS, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he has. Who's just coming down now?
Warrior, yeah. Just goes a bit too deep though.
Jay Dennis comes back at him.
Yeah, just Warrior just outbroke himself just slightly. Ever so slightly. That battle at the front, is that really doing too
Here
much?
comes Huntsman
No.
again. He's taking him in the corner. Ooh, pushes him out wide.
That was tight. Huntsman's up though.
And Huntsman's got the harder tyre, so if he can make that stick, he's got more chance of staying there. So Cav is quite close to Daryl as well. Here he goes down the straight. Makes a nice clean overtake without DRS.
As Clay picks up 5 seconds.
What's he doing in the pits? He's out. He's back on the softs.
So Daryl and Cavalier still battling it out, or is Daryl just loses it slightly?
Cavs on the softs, isn't he? So the 9.5 old softs versus 9.5 old hard. I don't think.
Yeah, it's not really a.
Cav, Darrell needs to pass him sooner rather than later to get his strategy to work. I think
Yeah,
he doesn't want to be
100%.
stuck behind him because the Cav's going to be going slow compared to what Darrell can do.
So it looks like Nibs is gonna just. I'm not sure if Nibs caught DRS there. He did. He did just
Yes, he
about
did.
get it. Yeah, he did
Yeah.
just about get it.
0.956, I think I saw it was when you spoke there.
Wow.
Very close. The
As
Super
Carl
Striker's going to lead.
is lining up a move on Chill Dave. Thinks better of it into turn 1. Can't get it done, but then he'll have a DRS zone to try and get it done in. They're both flashing.
They've both got 8% ERS.
Yes.
Well, why do people run it so low? It makes you slower. It kills you.
I think some of the problem is pure excitement in it. It's
Yeah.
you see someone coming up, you don't quite think about the end game. You think about the next 2 laps.
Or the next 2 corners. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you rinse it. Darrell,
Here he goes.
yeah, is he gonna get the move done this time around? Oh, bless him. My son's put himself back to sleep on my bed.
Oh. So we've got the Wiccan is. Oh, who was that then? The Wiccan. Or was it Darrell? It was Darrell, I think. Darrell and
Darrell,
Cavalice.
yeah, Darrell made the move on Cavalice and he needed to get that done because he's obviously on the harder tyre, isn't he?
Yeah.
The longer he sits behind Cavalice through this twisty tight section coming up.
The longer it's going to delay him, isn't
Yeah, exactly that.
it? So
And
Darrell's got
Wiccan,
his teammate in front of him on the softs, 5 seconds up the road. So the team game for me there is Hawk moves to one side and lets him past and doesn't hold him up at all if he catches him.
yeah, but then
Yeah.
are they going to do it with Hawk losing potentially this many points to Striker in the championship?
He's on different
The
strat.
issue.
He's
Yeah,
on
this
11
is
lap
the
old
issue.
softs. He's going to hold him up otherwise. He needs to pit again. So why hold your teammate up when
See,
that's the way I'd play anyway. You know,
if I'm
Hawk, yeah,
if I'm Hawk, I'm pitting in the next couple of laps.
yeah. Anyway, or
Yeah.
Costa's dropping. He's in the pit.
So yeah, there
So
you go.
them
Costa's doing
tyres must be
exactly
dead.
as Hawk.
Yeah.
Jumping onto the
So the
mediums.
mediums, interesting. 20 laps on the mediums.
Yeah, that's just a long old time to go in it.
It is, isn't it? We got Cav is still with him, and Cav is still.
Yeah, the Wiccan also having another little look. Oh,
Oh, the Hawk is. Where is he? Is he boxing this lap? Do you reckon? So he's gonna come out behind Jay Dennis. Maybe SDR S. Just stay on board with him and see what he does.
yeah, I mean, Maverick's now lost that 1 second window
Yeah.
to Nibs ahead. So yeah, if I'm Hawk, I'm getting a fresh set of boots and
Here he comes.
trying to pull off.
And
There you go. Oh no, he's not.
No, he's just passing him. He's passing Maverick. He must be happy with his tyres. Oh, is that rain? That's rain.
Is it? This is
Yes,
why then. This is why they've stayed out so long and
I'm
Is it
sure I
rain?
just saw rain. I'm sure I did.
I don't know, it's very dark over here. There's nothing coming out on board.
I'm
Like
sure.
oh, Hawk has a massive snap, and that now opens the door back up to Maverick.
He's just
Oh,
got past
maybe
him.
he's not.
Gone really overcast. I swear I saw rain then.
It could well be. I'm not sure. I think I'm seeing rain.
Hard to tell.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Hawk's
saying.
in.
What's he going for though?
Hawk's in. Cavs in. Mediums.
There can't be rain. And if there is, that's a massive mistake.
Now I think. See if you look at the fence, odds are coming down the main street. It's glittering. I thought.
There could well be rain.
What was the forecast? Does anyone? I didn't see
No,
it.
I didn't really get told, to be fair. I'm not sure if anyone really knew, because obviously the sprint weekend.
Just go back up. So Death Whisper said rain for the last few laps. That was earlier on in the conversation.
So that might have been for the
That's not yet.
sprint
Okay.
or quali, I'm not too sure. Might be wrong, it might be for the feature, so if that...
There's no timestamp on it, so.
No.
Wookiee's in.
Yeah, just seen that. As
He's going soft, no hard.
Daryl has made it past.
Chill, Dave. Is this a lot of people getting speeding in the pit lane? This isn't a short pit lane, is it? Pit lane entry?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, coming off that straight. That bend, yeah, it can catch you out, definitely.
Nice. A chill Dave, 8 seconds of penalties. Top 6 yet to stop. Everyone else has stopped. Toby's not stopped. Yeah, top 6 yet to pit.
16 laps on the
And
mediums.
in Nibs comes.
So I imagine he'll go for the hards.
Yeah. It is indeed.
Yeah. So is he going to get back out ahead of Wookie? I think he might do. It'll be tight between them two. He gets out just behind.
Wookie, yeah, just behind him. Which isn't too bad.
No, not at all. Not at all. So Wicken and Daryl again are having a little scrap. Wicken getting the better of Daryl this time around.
Daryl's got Costa going around the inside of him.
Yep. And Costa's now going to be having a little look at the Wicken, and It's fairly easy.
There he is. Yeah, just sails by.
Yeah. To be expected.
And the Wicken is right on Costa, and there he goes
Yeah.
again, straight past.
Oh.
No. Of course he was. There he's side by side. DRS.
Yeah, Wiccan's got DRS and
DRS
Darrell.
as well.
There's Chilled Dave and Warrior battling it out. Chilled Dave getting the better of Warrior this time around.
Oh, here come all the penalties.
Not really too much going on, is there, to be fair? Everyone's quite...
The Wicken is close to Darrell, and Cav is by Jay Dennis. They're the two I'm keeping an eye on.
Darrell Pitts.
So,
So that is now, apart from Chilled Dave and SDRS, and a yellow flag.
pitted.
Where is the yellow flag coming from? Let's set the one. I don't know who that was. Let me have a look.
Missed that.
That's
So
Jack
here
Whittle.
comes,
It's Jack
yeah,
Whittle.
so here comes Cav on Jay Dennis as he takes him down into turn one. Nice and easy. And a 10 lap difference in the tyre compound, so wasn't going to be too difficult. Toby's
No.
in the pit. Oops, for me. Toby's gone to the hards to the end. 14 laps to the end. And still, Jay Dennis isn't letting go of Cav. He's keeping him within his sights.
Yeah, it's just teetering, innit? Bobby, come here. Come here. Good boy.
SDRS is on 17 lap old softs.
Yeah, I've just seen that. That's punch territory, if I've seen it.
It's gotta be on it. Oh, we are Wickens in.
Yeah, just seen that also.
So mediums are hard, and it's gotta be. It can't be on this. It's soft.
No,
Soft.
softs. Yeah, Wiccan softs. He's got 13 laps.
13
so, yeah.
laps.
But then yellow fuel light as well.
Yeah. He's out in 11th on fresh softs. Ooh. So is he going to lap, what, second a lap quicker, do you reckon? On them softs with low fuel?
Quite possibly, yeah. Yeah, quite possibly.
So he's got Darrell in 2 laps. He's got Jay Dennis in 3 or 4 laps.
But then Darrell's
He
only on
might
1
get
lap old tyres.
the mediums.
Yeah,
He's not going to get Cav because Cav's 8 seconds up the road, isn't he?
yeah, I can't. Well, yeah, I can't see it.
So he's going to be P9, P8. What have we got up here? Oh, Costa is passing Jack Whittle. He's gone wide. Jack's gone wide. So we've got the top 2 on 20 lap old tyres with another 11 laps to go, so they've got to stop. Costa's got 8 lap old mediums. Top 2 to stop again. They've got to. Well, they haven't stopped. Top two haven't stopped.
Don't know what happened there.
So he disappeared. So Costa is on 8 lap all mediums. He's just past Maverick. Maverick and Super Striker haven't pitted. Costa's in the lead.
Strikers, yeah,
Striker's just
striker,
stopped.
yeah, and he's on
But
softs. I think he'll catch Costa. Come
will he?
here. Yeah, I think so. 9 laps on medium tyres and he's on the softs. Yeah, I think he's going to catch him. The pace striker shown
He's-
this evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he will.
Maverick's got to stop again. 21 lap old hards. He's in a very good position though, Costa. Because
Yeah, he is.
where's he dropped to now? Super Striker's fourth. And yeah, he's got to do a second and a half a lap more, and pass Wookie. Maverick's going to pit anyway.
Yeah.
Costa on the podium.
Yeah, definitely on the podium.
There he goes.
Maverick pits.
Maverick's pitted.
So let's watch that gap between Wookie and Costa. Because
9.2 in it.
I think Striker takes Wookie on the next few corners anyway. Actually, we have a yellow flag. That is a SDRS.
That's a
Yep.
red one.
Yeah, it's
Right side.
SDRS.
Oh, is it?
Yep. So there you go then. Striker's passed
Striker's
Wookie.
past him. So 9.1 seconds. 9.3 seconds. 9.4. It's Huntsman's dropping down. Jay Dennis is
Yellow
pitted.
flag.
Jay Dennis and Huntsman have pitted. They're putting the softs on. And a wing. So, Nibs is with DRS.
So, the start of this lap, the gap is 8.3 seconds.
That's a second in it. So he's gained a second on that lap.
Yeah. You alright, mate?
But if Jack Whittle fastest lap 18.8.
It's taken half a second out in the first first sector and a bit. So we'll definitely keep an eye on that, that's for sure. Let's have a look down the field, see what else is happening.
Nibs is showing like a bit of interest in a podium as well, because he's 6/10 off Wookie. Same age tyres, same compound tyres.
Yeah, and a lot more ERS.
And a lot more, I was just about to say, a lot more ERS as well.
Walks on 95% ERS.
I don't think Hawk's been using ERS.
No, I don't think so either. As he's going to start approaching the back markers shortly.
So Clay's got a yellow fuel light on, SDRS has, and the Wicken has.
They will need to start fuel saving
Saving.
shortly. Well, now really.
Yeah. Few penalties on the back end of the field as well. Jay Dennis is flying, looking for, well, a fastest lap, but he's P14, so it won't mean anything unless he climbs a little bit.
Definitely.
Down to 6 seconds with 8 laps to go. As here comes Nibs on key as he takes him into turn 1.
He sure does.
That was coming for a few laps. I think he was just using his ERS, backing it up a little bit, and boom. Sector 1.
Oh, is this
we've
the
lost.
RS out? Yep, safety car. That has changed
Oh
everything.
no.
That's changed everything.
Fix.
That has changed absolutely everything.
Oh, that's Nibs and Wookie are going to get swallowed up. Hawk maybe as well, because the guys behind him are on the softs. Pint Size has pitted. Huntsman, what's he doing? He's pitting as well. Who's this coming down now? Costa is pitting.
Nibs, drive through penalty.
No.
Yep, drive through penalty, speeding under the safety car.
Oh no, and we've got everyone in.
So that's destroyed his race now. Absolutely destroyed his race.
Everyone's coming in. Hawking, he's Hawking. Hawk's in. Nips is retired from the session.
Oh, why?
Why?
Nibs. You're better than that. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Clay's done the same thing by the looks of things. Oh, careful. Come here. Come here.
Nips is dropping down as everyone's passing him.
I will literally be back in 2 seconds now.
Alright. Just wait for the safety car to pick everyone up. the Wicken has just pitted for his soft tyres. Just...
Right, I'm back.
Just have a look at Plavanch. He's 1 hour 54 down.
1 minute
I'm just
56.
1 minute 56, sorry.
Yeah, he sent me a message. He's not actually in the session, mate.
Is he? Ah, right, okay.
Yeah, no, he's not in the session. He's one of the ones that decided to disappear. Him and Toby.
That was in first session.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the Wiccan's struggling to overtake him. That was why it came about. But he's past him now. So look at Costa. Costa is in P1. Super Striker's P3. 3 laps to go after the safety car. 4 laps maybe.
Wow.
If he goes right, Super Striker's got to pass Maverick and then pass Costa.
Yep. Yeah, it's just
So
that's the thing though, timing it perfectly.
Yeah, I think it happened to me in Japan. The first 3 went through and the safety car came out as I was coming to the pits, and I pitted just as it came out. So the other 3 missed it. I went in, and it was more luck than judgment. But if you time it, if the timing comes perfect, then it doesn't half help.
I know the feeling though, because I was one of them 3.
I wasn't trying to rub it in.
Ah, gutted. No, it is though. That's the thing. Both the timing of your restart and the timing of the safety car coming out just changes everything. Like this restart now, if this restart isn't any good, he'll get swallowed. Whereas if this restart is perfect, it could be game changing for him. Super Striker, like you say, Super Striker gets caught up behind Maverick, and so we'll see what happens.
Here he comes around the final corner.
Just leaving it late. Here we go then.
Gone.
Yeah, we sure has.
Super Striker is very close to overtaking Maverick.
Yeah, I've seen. Wookiee's joining it. Don't make this 3 wide, lads.
Oh, Super Striker's got a penalty.
Yeah,
no!
Yeah, no, that's done it. And look where Hawk is. Wow. Championship
He just went a little bit wide.
Championship wise, right? Super Striker's done pretty much nothing wrong this whole race.
And he's just got that pen which is going to throw him back. How many places?
A lot. That's...
At the moment, it's going to be...
That's at least down to Cavalis, if not Darrell. Just ahead of Cavalis, so probably P7, P8.
And he's half a second off Maverick. Maverick's a second off Costa.
Yeah, Costa's flying.
What a drive from Costa.
Again, the timing of that safety car just worked in Costa's favour. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm really not.
Is he going? Is Super Striker going?
I think so. It looks like he is. Yeah.
There he goes.
Careful, lads.
Oh, no, he can't. Oh, on the inside. Oh.
Wookie round the outside.
Whoa!
Wookie gets it done.
Calm down a bit, lads.
Wookie gets it done though.
It does.
He tried to take both, but could only get one. So now he's going to look at Maverick. Oh.
Ooh. As Costa sails into the distance with 2-second lead,
Yeah,
while
this
these three are battling through.
just soon Costa down to the ground. So let's see.
Maverick's got tyres that are 4 laps older.
Both on similar amounts of VRS. I'll tell you who is in a very good position right now with VRS. Mr. Slade.
He is.
He is on triple the amount of
He's
3 guys ahead of him. But
Here
then,
comes Super
yeah,
Strike onto the main straight again. DRS is enabled. So we will have DRS on 1 lap. This is the
Wookie
final lap.
down
Wookie's
the
looking at him.
inside. Yeah,
And
gets
Super
it
Striker
done.
looks up the inside. Oh.
So the 2 championship rivals are directly
Mavericks surrounded
behind
by
each other.
championship rivals.
Yeah. So what's Striker gonna do then?
He's getting a better drive. Striker's getting a better drive at the corners than Maverick because of that tyre difference, but he just can't get past him. Maverick just keeps closing the door on him.
I'm interested to know when Hawk's gonna decide to pull the plug here as well, because he's still got triple the amount of VRS.
He's going. Oh, well, he knows he's going to get Super Striker because of the penalty.
Yeah.
So he needs to get Maverick on these. Slay can smell the podium.
Oh, 100%.
Final lap. Here he goes, DRS. Here he goes. He's got him. And he's got 2 in 1.
Oh,
no!
Oh my god.
What? Oh.
Speechless. Speechless. Yeah. I was on board with that one.
Yeah, me too. I was on
That.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, Costa's 3.8 seconds ahead. Although Jack Whittle's now having a go at Maverick. And that's now brought Darrell into
Hawk's
play
gone.
as well. Oh, Jack Whittle's had a spin as well. Everyone's just chucking away their podiums here.
What?
This is mental.
What happened to Hawk? He's
I'm not
just
sure.
lost it.
Yeah, I think so.
A sympathy spin. So there you have it. Costa did win.
Yeah, Costa took B1, Wookie P2, good drive from Wookie there. Maverick P4, Maverick P3, sorry. Darrell P4, Cavalis P5, Carl P6, Jack Will P7, Chill Dave P8, Jay Dennis P9, the Wicken P10, Super Striker P11 in the end, Pint Size P12, Warrior P13, and that was the end of the finishers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dear me. Maverick, Wookie and Costa. just invited them 3 Maverick Walker and Costa.
Alright, thank you, buddy. I'll let you take the lead on this one, Nev.
Thanks very much.
I'm obviously going to be listening in. I'm just going to try and get little man back to sleep.
We've only got one. We've only got Maverick at the moment.
We'll see if the other two join.
There we go. There's Mr. Wookie himself. We just need Mr. Costa. Well, we'll just crack on with a P3. I'm waiting for Mr. Costa if he arrives. Mr. Maverick, what a race! How was it for you?
Entertaining, mate. If I'm honest. Watching the boys take each other out in front of me, giving me that podium, it was kind of entertaining.
Yeah, it was a bit unexpected, but yeah, we won't talk too much about that. But
No. It was a good race.
It was
a good race. It was tough.
So what was your strat? What were you starting on?
Hard soft. It was always going to be hard softs. The mediums in the sprint were with my setup were kind of. I think they were about 40% done after 11 laps, so it was like medium soft for me wasn't an option. I think I pushed the hards to about 60%, but I thought towards the end I was like, I'm gonna be a sitting duck now if I don't pit for softs if under this safety car. But I thought track position's key.
We were watching that. We was like, do you pit? Do you lose your position, get the softs? But then you've only got a short period of time after that safety car to claim positions back, haven't you?
Yeah, well that was it. It was a split decision, literally a split decision. I was gonna follow. I think it was the Wickham went in just before me.
Yeah.
I was gonna follow him in, but I was like, no, I'm gonna stay out because then I could see that there was 4 or 5 ahead of me in the pits, and I'm taking P2 here behind Costa.
And you finished on 11 lap old softs.
Yeah, which was they were screaming at the end as well. They were on about 55-60% worn. It was, oh my days.
Oh, what?
Just coming out of the corner, I could see like Wookie caught me quite easy. And then I had Super Striker and then Hawk absolutely left me sitting. Some of these setups these boys are running, they must be running seriously low wings. I was running 34 rear and it was a struggle.
You split them at one point and you had one in front and one behind. I think we got it on the stream. And I was like, don't do anything silly now. Don't take them both out. Just keep yourself to yourself.
Yeah, I mean, fair play to him. And then obviously down that straight, just watching them both come either side of me, I was like, oh, this is going to end bad. Yeah. But no, it was a good race. It was tough. I've come off sweating. That's not been like that for a while.
Sign of a good race. Yeah. Congratulations on your P3.
No, it's been a long time coming. It's the first one since finishing behind Kane Lowry in Spain last year.
Oh, very good. Excellent. Nice one.
Cheers.
All right. Anything to add, Mr. Luckman, or are you still there, or have you? No, he's disappeared. All right. I'll catch you in a bit.
Catch you in a bit.
See you, mate.
See ya.
Mr. Wookie.
Hello.
Hello, sir. How are we?
Sweating my tits off, mate.
What a race!
Oh, mate, I was not expecting that. That was, like you said, what a race.
we were watching it. I mean, obviously the top 5, 6, 7 of you when you pitted, when you didn't. How did you plan your race out?
I just planned on going to lap 20 on the mediums and then doing the last stint on the softs.
Medium soft. I said to Luckman, I was like, no, surely not.
Well, I only say that because I've won at Portugal running that exact same strategy. But I
Okay.
thought, yeah, I thought I just, yeah, medium soft, and then I went through. I tried doing the undercut because I know the undercut's strong on this game. As
Yeah,
long as I got ahead of Captain Nibs, I was happy, and then
yeah.
obviously I did. And then whatever happened to him happened. And then the
Yeah, I'm not
safety
sure.
car, and that
Yeah.
last safety car was a big breather,
So you didn't pit in the last safety car, did you? You just carried on. Everyone else pitted, and
yeah. Yeah, that's it, yeah.
yeah. Um, what you were, yeah, because so what? Did those two go off into the distance? They passed you. I'm trying to remember what was going on the last couple of laps.
What's
There was a
that,
lot going on.
Nibs?
Nibs, yeah,
Nibs at first he was getting ahead, and then obviously that I think it was a virtual or the safety
yeah,
car that came out,
yeah.
and then obviously that caught us back up, and then I stayed out on the mediums, and I took the mediums to about lap 17, I think, 16, and then that's
That,
when I
yeah,
pitted.
quite a lot.
That's when I,
Yeah,
yeah, that's when I pitted for the hards, and then took them. Well, I was planning to take them to the end, and then obviously that last safety car
safety
came
car
out
came
around
out.
lap 29, and that was
Yeah,
a lifesaver. Because I knew Maverick had already pitted for softs, so I knew I was on the fresh set, the same as Super Striker.
and then what happened happened.
And then yeah, the rest is history, mate. And then obviously I find out that blinder that Costa's got a 15-sec penalty from last week, so
Oh right, okay.
yeah, I didn't know
We'll
myself. He's
we'll
just
sort
put that
that.
in the chat.
Yeah, he actually has. Yeah, he did. So I don't know where that would probably end up putting him. To be fair, I haven't got
No,
the
no.
classification to hand, but I'd imagine it's probably going to drop him quite far down the order.
Yeah, it's
So congratulations on the
yeah,
P1 technically.
yes,
No,
ish.
thanks very much.
On a technicality at the moment.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
But no, it's another good result for you, Wookie. It's good to see you getting good points.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that,
Especially
mate.
coming up from obviously tier 3 last year. You
Yeah,
had
I
a
raced with him in tier 3. Yeah.
Yeah,
you had a bit of a slow start to tier 3 last year, and then
yeah,
come into your own towards the end, and it's nice to see you carrying it over. Obviously, hasn't had the easiest time in tier 2,
N-
but
yeah.
when
No,
when
you're
you've
right.
shone, you've had good results. So it's good to see.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, mate. Thank you.
So well done, buddy. Congratulations. Have we got
Yeah, he's here.
Costa in it? It's
He
Costa.
is.
Yo, hello.
So congratulations technically on the P1, but commiserations also technically on the P1 because you got 15-second penalty, I hear.
I'm gonna be that last after that penalty.
So you
Capolis, or I don't know what his name is.
yeah, Cavalis. Okay, car probably helped you out slightly.
The last safety car, or
Yeah.
it didn't because
Oh, did it not?
I had like a big gap till P5. So with my penalty, I would have still be P3, P4 maybe.
That's true.
But the safety car coming like just like closer, and that means like I'm gonna be like that last after that penalty. But I had a fun race, like good battles around.
You showed good pace.
It was good pace, very good pace. I was calling a podium for you,
Yeah.
but then we thought Super Striker was going to catch you, and then the safety car came out, and then you had Maverick in between, and we were egging you on all the way. It was I thought you were going to do it, and then when the safety car came out and you were split, I was like, he's going to do this.
Yeah, I started on the soft and Superstack started on the mediums. But I didn't have like the pace to pass him. I was just using him to like use his DRS to just stay behind him and just pull away from the group behind me. And then I pitted to mediums on lap 12, I think. And then I just overtook everyone, and then it turns out I was P1, and then the safety car came out.
No, it was definitely going to get close between you and Super Striker in the end.
Yeah, I think it would have got me
Yeah,
if it wasn't a safety car.
but you know you called good strategies, and without that 15 seconds, obviously it's another win for you. It's good to see, especially from a teammate. So hopefully you're gonna learn from Japan and stay out of incidents now and start taking big points.
Yeah.
So well done, Costa. Anything to add there, Nuff?
No, excellent. Just brilliant drive. Just commiserations on the pen that's going to come, but yeah, brilliant drive. Nice to see you up there.
Thanks.
So that will wrap up tonight's stream. Big thanks to Nerf for hopping on yet again and
Not a
helping me
problem.
out on co-coms.
Fully enjoyed it. Sorry I was a bit late.
No, don't be silly, buddy. And I obviously apologise about me disappearing.
But it was good. Same time next week.
Sure is, yep, definitely is. Same time next week for race 7 at China. A little bit of information. I will be there, and it is my birthday, so I expect lots of happy birthday messages, lots of gifts. Rolex watches, well. If not, join us this Sunday at the earlier time of 8 o'clock for Tier 3's race around the same place, Portugal. If not, have a great weekend, everyone. This is Luckman over and out.